If you push a puck across ice, it glides beautifully, but eventually slides to a dead stop. Why doesn't it keep going forever? Living in an environment where things always slow down, we've developed a natural intuition that being at rest is the universe's default state. We assume that motion is something that eventually runs out. Newton stripped away friction to reveal a binary physics engine. Zero net force equals zero change. A stationary object remains still because no force compels it to move. Likewise, a moving object continues at the exact same speed and direction forever, unless a force intervenes. Whether an object is sitting heavily on a table or flying through the air, it is doing the exact same thing. It is obeying the property of inertia by persisting in its current state. Look at the top right section of this infographic, titled "What is a net force?" A net force is the combined mathematical sum of every single push and pull acting on an object at the same time. Below that, the balanced forces illustration shows 50 newtons of force pulling left and 50 newtons pulling right. Because they are equal and opposite, they cancel out. The net force is zero, which results in zero change to the object's motion. Now look to the right at unbalanced forces. Here, a pull of 60 newtons battles a pull of 20 newtons. They no longer cancel out. The larger force wins, creating a dominant net force that overcomes the object's inertia. That unbalanced net force is the mandatory trigger for physical action. It makes things start moving, makes them stop moving, makes them speed up, makes them slow down, or change direction entirely. It's a common mistake to think an object keeps moving because of force left over from a push. In reality, the moment a hand or foot leaves an object, that applied force drops to zero. The object continues moving simply because there is nothing stopping it. Calculating net force is the only way to predict how its state will change. Let's use this lab to apply the binary rule and predict how different objects will behave. Scenario 1. A skateboard is already rolling across the floor. If zero net force acts upon it from this moment forward, what happens next? If we check the Think Like a Scientist table on our chart, we see the skateboard in the bottom row. Because no force intervenes, it keeps rolling in a straight line at the exact same speed. Scenario 2. A car is already moving. If no new net force pushes or pulls on it, what is the result? Looking at the top row, the car also continues in a straight line at the same speed. Despite their visual differences, these objects share the same underlying physics. An external net force is the requirement for any change in an object's motion. This explains why our hockey puck eventually stopped. It didn't run out of energy. It was acted upon by the invisible, unbalanced force of friction pushing backward against its surface. We rarely see this in our high-friction world, but in the vacuum of space, those resistances vanish. A spacecraft can drift at thousands of miles per hour without needing its engines, because there is no net force to stop its momentum. On Earth, this law becomes a matter of safety. Imagine a car traveling at highway speeds that suddenly slams its brakes. The brakes apply a net force to the car's frame, but they don't apply that force to the passenger. Following the law of inertia, the passenger's body continues moving forward at 60 miles per hour, while the car stops around them. The seat belt is the external force required to change that motion. By locking into place, it provides the unbalanced push needed to stop your body and bring you to safety. Objects at rest stay at rest. Objects in motion stay in motion. Balanced forces mean zero change. Now that you know objects naturally want to keep doing what they are already doing, look around your world and notice all the invisible forces working to stop them.